Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Thursday, the 30th of November, last day of the hurricane season. But it's also the time when the tornado season begins to crank up around here. It was a rough night last night, early this morning, but a very dry air mass has taken over today and will be dry through the end of the week. Let's begin with the upper air look today. Big trough over the east. And that was responsible for the severe storms last night, early this morning, and it has pushed in a really dry air mass this afternoon. Visible satellite view, it's clear statewide, maybe a few cirrus clouds over southeast Alabama, and that's about it. And needless to say, we have nothing happening on radar. And again, we should be dry through Friday. Temperatures noticeably cooler today. It's only 49 for Haleyville at 2 o'clock. Birmingham at 56. We've got 60s down in South Alabama, even some 70s down south. Mobile 71, Dothan 74. Check the watch warning map. We've got wind advisories for the northeast United States in advance of the approaching system there. And back in the northwest, a lot of snow, many winter storm warnings in effect there. The severe weather threat is over. This is the severe weather outlook today and tomorrow. And then on day 3, which is Friday, there could be some thunder west of the state, mainly Friday night. And again, we'll have showers around here Saturday and Sunday, and there might be a rumble of thunder somewhere, but we don't expect any severe weather over the weekend. This is the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week. The heavier totals over the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. This is suggesting amounts there could exceed 2 inches. Lighter amounts down to the south, generally 1 to 2 inches for the southern half of the state. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. You can see troughing coming into the Pacific Northwest. That's the reason for the winter storm warnings out there. And an upper high sitting over the Gulf of Mexico. And for us, a very dry air mass and a cold start to the day. We're going to be below freezing for the northern half of the state. Lows mostly in the upper 20s and low 30s. The high will be in the 50s for North Alabama, 60s for the southern counties of the state. But like today, pretty much a cloudless sky. This is Friday. We'll call it partly sunny. Highs mostly in the 60s. And so for the weekend, yes, there's going to be a chance of rain both days. This is Saturday. We have a front coming in from the north, and that will bring a few showers. And again, we don't expect severe weather, probably no thunder, just showers from time to time. And the front will be stalling out on Sunday, meaning the chance of showers will continue. And for both days, it's pretty much the same setup. I can't tell you exactly when and where it's going to rain at this point, but if you've got something planned outdoors, and there are many Christmas events this weekend outdoors, just be ready for some rain from time to time, not a washout. A lot of clouds around for the weekend with highs in the 60s. And the front's just going to go nowhere. That thing just sticks around, so it's going to stay unsettled for the first half of next week. This is Monday, a chance of showers. Same thing on Tuesday. And then a week from today, this is Wednesday, the 7th of December. You can see we've still got the battle between the trough to the north and the upper high to the south. And again, evident showers will be around. So basically, there'll be some chance of showers each day, Saturday through Wednesday, but not continuous, nothing severe, probably nothing too heavy. And we do think the weather will be cooler and drier by Thursday and Friday of next week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, December 10th. Got a pretty impressive trough digging down into the southwest United States, an upper high over the Florida Peninsula. And again, evidence there could be a few showers around for the southern half of the state and some really cold air north of here. That's a 1,038 millibar high near Minneapolis, St. Paul. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The guidance has been flipping and flopping a little bit here in the longer range, but now the mean is running 2 to 3 inches between now and the 15th of December. But there's a lot of model spread in the members. Temperature's kind of a roller coaster ride. 53 tomorrow. Then 66 on Saturday, 70 by Tuesday of next week, and then highs go back in the middle 50s by Saturday, December 10th. But no evidence of any really bitterly cold Arctic air in here for the next 10 days or so. And hot off the presses, we've got the brand new 8 to 14 day guidance in the house. This is for December 8th through the 14th. And temperatures around here pretty close to average if this works out. North Alabama may be a little below average. For the Gulf Coast, maybe a little above average. So very, very busy yesterday. Did not get a chance to roll the Pepsi Kid Cams. Had a couple of them yesterday. Wow, what a crowd here. I mean, goodness gracious, that place is jam-packed. This is the lunchroom at Susan Moore Elementary School in Blount County. I mean, I had the whole school in the lunchroom. And a shout out to the lunchroom ladies for letting us take over the lunchroom before they served. But those kids were just great yesterday. And look at that cake. Ah, yeah. Love it. Great to see everybody up at Susan Moore. Great school. Love the teachers and I love all the kids there. And then after that, I went to Gwynn Elementary in Hoover. And these are the third graders at Gwynn. And again, a very busy weather day. We had a lot of weather to talk about yesterday with all the kids, but they were looking good. And I love it. They gave me a Song of the Night cake. If you've never watched my Instagram feed, every night during the 10 o'clock news, we have Song of the Night. And we have a theme for the week, and we play a song, and we talk about it. It's just our little happy moment of the day, our creative outlet. But it's always good to see Song of the Night fans around. But, yeah, you got to follow me on the gram. I mean, come on. That's Spann WX. That's my handle there on the gram and the talk as well. But again, thanks to everybody out at Gwynn. So that's it. Got a busy series of days coming up here this week and Saturday. Tomorrow, a book signing in the morning at Boaz, Marshall County, Sand Mountain. We're going to be at the Boaz Public Library from 10 until noon. I'm going to do a quick little talk on weather and some thoughts, and then we'll do the book signing there. So Boaz tomorrow from 10 until noon. And then, let's see here. You know, I've been so busy, I've not had a chance to really check the schedule. Friday morning, I'll be at the Lyndon Nolan Learning Center. That's a school in Pelham. Great students there. That'll be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we're going to be at the Mistletoe Market in Gadsden, at the Downtown Gadsden Convention Center, the Civic Center in downtown Gadsden. And we'll be there from, let's see, it looks like 10 until 1. And we'll have all the shirts and the hats and the books and everything. The great Christmas gifts, not only for weather weenies, but for people in general. So, again, look for us in Boaz tomorrow at the library from 10 until noon. And then in Gadsden Saturday at Mistletoe Market from 10 until 1. So that's it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. If you are new here, we simulcast these live on YouTube and Facebook every morning, weekday morning about 5:15, every weekday afternoon about 2:30, weekends as necessary. And, of course, we know most of you watch it later. And we have notes on the blog, AlabamaWX.com. That's kind of the hub of what we do over there. And if you can, join us this evening over across the hall in Studio A for ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.